I have played all characters in Diablo 2 Resurrected except this guy. There's no good reason why I haven't played the Druid. I have been busy playing my sorcerers, so why level up a Druid? I have everything I need to have with my current characters. I can go anywhere I want and kill every monster in the game. But the Druid is loved by many players, and now it have returned in Diablo 4 as well. Maybe I'm missing out on something good here. So I have decided that I'm going to try the Druid. I will be open-minded and I want a raw leveling experience, so I'm not going to seek any help from guides or other players. Since I can't say exactly what role my Druid is going to play when I'm finished with this, I just have to say I hope it's worth it. In the Den of Evil I had to choose my first skill. I chose Firestorm, but it did not feel very Druid-like. So when Akara rewarded me with a skill point, I chose the Werewolf.
It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
She is skeptical. I'm looking for the Tree of Infusius, and this is guarded by a group of big monkeys, and they are very fast and very dangerous. And I think I'm going to kite them around. It was not so bad.
Ah yes, ruins, the fate of all cities.
Maybe my Druid is depressed. Deckard Cain was saved and now I went on to fight the Countess. But something very strange happened when I fought her. My skills wouldn't go past the door opening. This made no sense. So there was only one thing to do, and that was to use my Wolfie to get Countess down.
The monastery can confuse even those who know it well. Stay alert in there.
That was not useful at all, Chashi. I know that I'm going to encounter some very difficult monsters in the barracks. I have invested a lot of points in my Wolfie, but that's a melee character. And these guys are range monsters. So, that's bad. Once I leveled up, I wanted to get a new skill, something that allowed me to keep my distance when I fought the enemy. This is a very strong skill. It's called Molten Boulder. It also costs a lot of mana. I'm about to fight the Smith, and he is very fast and very dangerous. It went alright until I died, and then I returned from the dead and killed the Smith.
I sense it. The supernatural is strong here.
Whatever, dude. So I'm about to fight Andariel. I just need to find her. And I've decided that I'm going to use my Wolfie in the fight. This is scary. She deals a lot of poison damage, and Wolfie do not like it. So Molten Boulder it is. And with this I killed Andariel. I was done with the first act with my Druid. It was actually not that bad. But then I remember, it is Act 2 that you will face the real difficulty, when you have to fight Andariel. What? Did she start crying because I went by? Anyway, since Molten Boulder is so strong, I have wondered how good the next skill in line is. And it is kind of boring, actually. These big deserts are so annoying. You get to this one and you search and you find the next area, which also is a desert. The next area after that is also a very big desert. I'm disappointed. My Molten Boulder is way stronger than my Wolfie, and I don't like that. I want my Druid to be a shapeshifter, not a sorceress, not a caster. So I'm going to focus all of my skill points on my Wolfie from now on. This got to be my least favorite dungeon in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Hello, giant worm. I got the staff. Now I just need the amulet, but that is guarded by what I consider to be the worst monsters in Act 2, and that is the serpents in the Claw Viper Temple. Can they stop knocking me back so I can do something? I've got the amulet, so now I'm actually close to fight Andariel. Every time I come here, I appreciate the looks of it. I think this is one of the best looking places in D2R, and we are back in the desert. I need to prepare myself, because I have found my way to Andariel's chamber and I'm about to fight him. He is the biggest challenge that I have encountered so far. Let the fight begin. That was a sad story. During the duel fight I decided to switch weapons so I had a shield because I needed it. And after many attempts I killed Andariel, and that brought me to Act 3.
The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. A wretched jungle hell.
Jungle hell, I can agree with him on that one. This jungle is the worst area in Diablo 2 Resurrected. If you have ever been in a real world maze, this is D2R's version of that. One step at a time, I just found Kalim's eye and now I just have to be careful that my bird don't eat it. This is interesting, a druid helm with cyclone armor, and now I look like a chicken. I'm getting closer and closer to Mephisto, now I also have Kalim's brain. I found the end of the jungle, but first I have to kill the guards. It's obvious that I have invested heavy in my shapeshifting skills, but not so much in my elemental skills, which is bad when these guys have lightning. Despite that, I tried to kill him with my wolfie, but it didn't go well. Now where I have Kalim's heart I only need the mace, but that is kept by the council in the Travincle and they are strong and very dangerous. Once again I tried with my wolfie first, but that didn't go well. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I realized that I made a mistake by betting so heavily in shapeshifting when it's obvious that it doesn't work. Now I'm about to fight Mephisto and there is no doubt what skill I'm going to use. I've really tried not to get hit by all of his attacks, I did not succeed. Now he's dead and I'm already thinking about my problem with my skills and build overall. I need to change it. My plan is to focus on Molten Boulder, but also I want a summon army that can take all of the damage so I just can stay behind and kill all the monsters. This works pretty well, but I'm in Act 4 and that is a dangerous place and it is only going to get worse. Now I just have to find Isuel. There he is. My dogs are doing exactly what I want them to do. They are taking all the damage so I just can stay here and spam my Molten Boulder, but I do have some mana issues. So after I killed Isuel I took a second look at my skills and found this. A vein that can consume corpses so I get more mana. Maybe this could be the solution to my mana problems, but I want to get one more skill point before I go for it. I did not see that coming. I have my mana vein, and it's doing its thing. Awesome. What I did not think about when I chose my dogs was that Diablo kills all summons very fast. That's a small detail. I died again. I thought I could rely on those dogs. A druid's best friend is a bird. I'm fighting Diablo. It's going alright. I just have to keep my distance and then soon enough he'll be... wait a minute. No way. So I killed Diablo and soon enough I found myself in Act 5. This is where I'm going to face some of the most difficult monsters. Spoiler alert. Some of them are dinosaurs. Here in Act 5 I finally have a build that works reasonably well. My mana regeneration is better now with the recent adjustments, but I feel a bit squishy, and that's a problem. I cannot see what's going on here.
Anya, the young alchemist and daughter to one of our slain elders, has been missing for some time.
I couldn't care less, Marla. I guess I have to help her. But I made a mistake. I ran to the frozen tundra instead of the frozen river. God, I hate you, Anya. Now I have to go all the way back. But here you are. And now the big white monkeys are dead. And you are free. Yay. Before I fight the ancients, I have to prepare. Maybe that's enough. This is kinda scary. Now it is just me and Talek. I just have to spawn a ton of dogs that can keep him busy while I kill him. And thanks to my dogs, that was not so hard. But this next challenge is going to be very difficult, because I'm going to face Baal and the dinosaurs. And here they are. Hello, do you like dog dinosaur? I don't think so. One could kite them away so Baal would spawn his portal, but where's the fun in that? Now I'm not so sure. We were running in circles for a long time, but in the end I was ready to fight Baal. I think that the Druid is very unique and it have a lot of great looking skills. I don't think I'm the only one that want a shapeshifting build to work. Maybe you love the elemental skills, or maybe you just love those dogs.